What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks back with another NIO update video where we'll take a look at how NIO stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think the future of NIO stock could be. So real quick, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on NIO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record. We will get right into it. So another great green day for NIO. We are up $2.24 on the day, which is 4.85%. A really nice follow up to yesterday's day. And let's take a look at, how it really traded. Really quickly though, comparing it to the NASDAQ, it was only up 0.15%. Dow was up 67 points, which is 0.22%. And then S&P was up 0.14%, right? So compared to all of that, a nice green day for NIO, 4.85%. Tesla was also up 4% for those of you guys that watched Tesla. Let's take a look at how it traded, some levels that we were looking at and how those levels really held up, right? So yesterday we talked about, closing near this 4607 level. Well, it was clear by, pre-market or after hours and then pre-market that we were above that level. So right out of the gate, right, we were watching 4607 on the downside, 4734 on the upside. So we dropped right out of the gate, dropped to 4572. That's about 28 and 735-ish cents off of this level. So not too shabby there, right? And then we push right back up. So if it's pushing up, we're watching that 47.34 level. Got a bounce 7 cents from that, you guys. So really nice support and resistance levels that we've got, right? What we'll see is a revisit to the support, push up, support, push up, support, right? So we visited this 4607 line multiple times today and validated it multiple times as well. So I think this 4607, realistically, we could even draw it down to 46, just flat 46, right? And that, you could see kind of here, a little bit there. And then I know we dipped a little bit below that, but to me, it's plus or minus 10, 15 cents, depending on the price of the stock. It could be even more, but for NIO, it held up pretty nicely. Then here we pushed up, and guess what? We kind of found some struggle here. 47 rejected, up, bounce, bounce, not bounce. We broke below it, and then we pushed up, made a new high of 48.31. Took a little bit, made another high of 48.38 where we closed. So the really good thing about this is I really like the way we closed today on NIO stock. We're down slightly after hours, but at the same time, we are up 4.85, almost 5% on the day, right? We talked about this yesterday where NIO day is in a little bit more than a week. And so there could be a big run into NIO day as witnessed by the previous 2 days. We are up from 42 to 48 already, and NIO day is still a little bit over a week away. So I'm really excited to see how this does, kind of moving into that. Let's take a look at the daily chart and we'll see what we see, right? So first things first, really nice bounce off of our level today, and even here we saw a lot of kind of bounces off of support and resistance levels, and then it pushing up. What do we have coming up next, right? Let's take a look at the hourly chart. Well, we've got this next level up at 49.05, and then if we can break that, then I think 50 is really the next point that the stock needs to break. As you can see, the last time we went high as we are now, on this run on 1222, we got rejected by that 50, right? That 50 was something that we were not able to break. So I'm really closely watching to see, approaching this 49 level, since that is a level that we've gotten rejected from and found support when we're above it. So 49.05 and then 50. And if we can break 50, 51.97 next. I think the stock can, easily hit 55 or high 50s, potentially even touching 60 by NIO day, and definitely higher in Q1 2021 if this momentum continues. So for tomorrow, on the upside, I'm watching 49.05. If that breaks, 50 would be my next point to watch before 51.97. On the downside, I'm watching this 47.34 as we saw a couple times today. Then I'm watching this 46 level as a bounce if we were not able to hold the 47.34. Being that we are up 5% today and we are kind of in between these two channels, it would not surprise me if we kind of went down a little, saw a little bit of a sell-off, a little bit of a pullback, as people who were kind of in the position yesterday are up almost 5%. People that were in 2 days ago are up way more than that. So a little bit of a pullback to this 47.34 line and then a push up to the next level, kind of like we saw today, right? A little bit of a pullback to this 46 level and then pushed up. If we open like this, right? Pull back, push up. That's what I'm hoping for. Would not be surprised to see a little bit of a sell-off, but at the same time, there's a strong catalyst coming next week, so we could also just push up. And then taking a look at our indicators, we've got the AEMA. Let me get rid of these drawings for a sec here. We've got the AEMA, which served as a really nice bounce today, 46.43. We went below it, but for the most part, we weren't able to really drop too far below it. And then the 21.45.75, our low was 45.72. So perfect bounce off of that 21 EMA, which is that first drop that we saw, guys. This first drop we saw was a perfect bounce off of the 21 EMA, off by 3 cents. And then the second bounces we saw were based on those levels that we have drawn up. So I think, the next level to really watch for is that, what was that level that I drew up for us? It was the 49 level, right? 49.05, yeah. And then on the daily chart, right, that 21 EMA should hold up as really nice support, which is down at 45.75. If we don't find support in the 47s and the low 46s, the high 45s should provide good level of support down there. Personally, I'm long NIO. I own both positions on some credit spreads, some vertical put spreads expiring in January and in March of 2021. I do also have a debit spread on it. Didn't want to play naked calls on this one. So those are kind of the 3 positions I'm in. So all those are bullish positions because I'm looking for NIO to either continue this momentum or maybe take a little bit and then push up. So that's my kind of thoughts on NIO. Make sure to always do your own research before investing, but that is my thought on NIO. I think that, the momentum we've seen this week is only going to, kind of stay, maybe consolidate a little bit and push up. The one thing though that kind of I'm watching is this wedge pattern that's forming. I know I don't have it drawn, but we'll take a look and see if that holds. But being that we're running into NIO day, don't personally think that that is something that, I need to worry about as a resistance, but if it does, I'll let you guys know. But to sum it all up, on the upside 49.05, then 50s, then 51.97. On the downside, we've got the 47.34, 46, and then the 21 EMA that we bounced off of today coming in at 45.75. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on NIO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.